How's it going, guys? It's Marcus. People, it's finally time. After about 5 whole years of waiting, the Madara Uchiha of the Steven Universe has made her debut. White Diamond, the almighty, powerful, enlightened, all-seeing leader of the gem race is here, and god, she looks fabulous. Obvious spoiler warning I want to give here, since even though the episode has been technically released by Cartoon Network on their website and app, some people still might not be able to watch it online because Cartoon Network's website doesn't have every cable provider available to use online. So if you don't want to see what White Diamond looks like yet, steer clear from here on out. I'm only also going to be using screenshots for this video because I recently had and kind of currently still have a copyright issue I'm working on that involved my bismuth forging a new sword for Connie/Stevani video. I thought I followed the normal guidelines properly, and I usually follow these guidelines for all my videos, but maybe the guidelines for copyright when it comes to video usage has changed because I got copyright claim for that video and I'm still working on getting that public. So hopefully you guys don't mind only screenshots for this video, and hopefully I can figure out what the new rules are and I can start using video clips again. But man, there's so much I want to talk about, but don't want to say everything in just this video. I'll give a general overview of what went on in this episode first. The episode opens up with Blue hugging Steven and crying with happiness, and of course everyone else is crying because of Blue Diamond's power. Amethyst looked like she was in the most agony. She was like, please make Blue Diamond stop, oh my god! Like, she had a whole pool of tears around her. And Connie was confused as to why they were crying, and Pearl explains it's Blue Diamond's power. Now, that exchange alone convinced me that Connie falling down and crying in Reunited was an error, and she should not have cried and been affected by Blue Diamond's power. Because, like, why else would... It doesn't make any sense. Yellow attempts to activate her ship but fails. She starts asking Steven all these questions. How could you make us think you were shattered? Why didn't you say anything at the trial, etc. Steven explains how Pink Diamond changed her forms all those times to Yellow, but he doesn't have any of Pink or Rose's memories, and Yellow said, I'm sure the memories are still in there, which is kind of true because the dream he had in Jungle Moon was a Pink Diamond memory as far as I'm concerned. And even the dream that he had in Can't Go Back, was kind of a Pink Diamond memory as well. I mean, that was kind of weird, though, because he was, like, in the dream himself, but was looking at Pink Diamond? I don't know. But the Jungle Moon was, like, actually him in Pink Diamond's perspective, so it's a little tricky there. But maybe this is foreshadowing that Steven will somehow be able to unlock all of her memories down the line and remember them without having to fall asleep. If you remember the promo, Blue wonders how Steven even survived the attack from the other 3 diamonds. They thought every gem on Earth was destroyed rather than being corrupted. But Steven takes them to Centipedal's ship and explains that her mind is broken and she's corrupted, but he's not strong enough to heal her alone. Steven suggests that Blue and Yellow help to heal her because they need to clean up their own mess. I really like this part because Steven is over here talking to the diamonds on equal footing now. He's like, you did this shit, fix your shit, clean up your own mess. It's just funny because he's the size of their pinky finger, so it's funny just seeing him yell at them. Yellow said she'll give it a shot, and she rubs her hands together and is able to bring Senti back to her original physical form. However, she still can't speak. Blue lends her hand in to help too, but Senti can speak now, but she's in distress and keeps repeating the same thing over and over again. She's like, no, please, no, we're all gonna, no, please, no, we're all gonna, while she's crying. Finally, Steven lends his healing powers, and Senti returns to normal, and she is confirmed to be a Nephrite gem. Senti being Nephrite has been kind of an ongoing theory among the fanbase for a really long time now, and this was even more so when Jungle Moon dropped, because if you remember the dream, Yellow Diamond was on the phone with a Nephrite gem. So to see that confirmed is kind of cool. And I guess this also kind of confirms that healing powers may be a Diamond exclusive ability and not just something that Pink Diamond has. We also got to mention about Hessonite, which was Nephrite's commander she talked about in Monster Reunion. Also, the Hessonite gem was a villain in the game Steven Universe Saved the Light. Yo, if they're mentioning characters from that game now, we're squared on that. I'm not giving up. She's out there. She's gotta be. Unfortunately, when the 3 of them took their hands off of Nephrite, she turned back to her corrupted form. Yellow implies that if all 4 of the diamonds were working together, they'd be able to make the healing permanent without them having to give constant physical contact. Then White Diamond's name is finally dropped. Seeing Garnet and Bismuth's reactions were priceless too. They were like, oh, they were like, White Diamond? Holy shit. Even Amethyst was like, what? What the fuck? Pearl tells Steven White isn't even like other gems. Like, she's different. Not even like Blue and Yellow. She's just on a different level. That alone told me, okay, yeah, obviously she's the strongest gem, confirmed. Just seeing everybody's reactions and Pearl's statement right there, she's the strongest of the strong. It's confirmed. And she also hasn't left Homeworld in eons, supposedly. I thought an eon was the same thing as a billion years, and if that's the case, I think Blue might be exaggerating a bit with that statement, since White was in Earth's orbit to help the corruption attack on Earth, and that was only like 6,000 years ago, something like that. So maybe White has just been on Homeworld ever since that attack was completed. Has she just not had any new colonies since then? If that's the case, I thought Diamonds needed to physically leave Homeworld and set up moon bases to probably colonize planets. Maybe that isn't the case, but I guess it doesn't necessarily matter when you're the all-seeing enlightened one, huh? Steven decides if she's not going to come to Earth willingly, then they're going to go to Homeworld. Yellow and blue ships are destroyed, so they try to find Pink's ship in the desert. Steven was like, let's just look past these giant pink pyramids right here. This part was great because you see blue and yellow look at each other like, fucking... Is this kid serious? Like, dog, it's right there. But they say nothing because they want to see how long it's going to take him. As he's monologuing, he ends up putting his hand on the ship and the ship activates from his touch. People, the Diamond Ship Gundam is canon. Blue and yellow have the arms, pink has the legs, and white has the torso and the head. Yo, who'd win in a death battle? Megazord from Power Rangers or the Diamond Ships combined? Place your bets, place your bets. And Connie is going to Homeworld with the gang this time, which is awesome. Her parents saw her off and her mom was like, you got everything, even your sword? It's really nice to see her mom not be so overbearing anymore. She's actually letting her child go on a space mission. Well, I mean, I guess she did kind of go on the space mission with Steven to go visit Lars, but I'm not sure if her parents were aware of that. But, you know, we actually get to see her parents see her off to go to Homeworld this time, so it's cool. Bismuth decides to stay on Earth because she doesn't want to be a part of a diamond entourage, and somebody has to keep an eye on Lapis and Peridot's gems while everyone else is away, which she has a point, especially that second part. So maybe we won't see any direct confrontation with Bismuth and the diamonds like I theorized, but, I mean, I still have hope. Blue and yellow ships are still just laying there on the beach. I feel like they're going to have to come back for them eventually, and unless somebody on Homeworld can just make them new ships, but I don't know if it'll be that easy. I wonder if we'll get another The New Crystal Gems type episode, though, but with Bismuth, Lapis, and Peridot instead of Connie, Lapis, and Peridot. That'd be really, really cool if we saw that. It'd be really nice to see those three characters interact. Steven has to activate his ship by getting a running start, which is really funny to watch. I guess blue and yellow have to throw a punch for their ships to take off, if that's the case. Does White Diamond have to do a headbutt to make hers move? Like, is that how it works? Like, since Steven's the leg ship, he has to run, blue and yellow have to punch because they have the arm ships. And if White Diamond has the head and the torso, just gotta just thrust forward with her head. I'm just imagining that. This is funny to me. And when they arrive in the Homeworld's orbit, the planet looks like it's in shambles. Yellow was talking about how she and Blue should go out there first so White's temper can cool down. She just, potentially casually destroyed Homeworld. No big deal. When the ship lands and everyone gets out, there's a whole crowd of gems cheering for Steven. Presumably they're happy that quote-unquote Pink is back safe and sound. Then we get the introduction of White Pearl, ladies and gentlemen. Now, there's a lot I want to say about her, but I don't want to say too much. First off, she's creepy as hell and acts very robotic with the way she talks and moves. She's like, Pink Diamond, White is expecting you. Only Pink Diamond's presence is necessary. It's like, bitch, what is wrong with you? It's so creepy to the point that even Blue and Yellow were freaked out by her appearance. Like, Blue was like, it's White's pearl, oh god, be cool, be cool. Also, even though her gemstone isn't cracked, the whole left side of her face is, and she's missing an eye because of it, so... That's a bit peculiar, because that's only supposed to happen if a gemstone is cracked, but hers is completely intact. And she's got the Princess Leia hairstyle going with her too, which is pretty interesting. This is when White Pearl takes Steven inside a white bubble over to White's head and torso ship. I can tell that's the ship because if you look close at the torso part, it has the same veiny electrical textures to it as the other diamond ships. There she is, the almighty gem herself. She's literally the enlightened gem. Her whole face is glowing. She's literally the enlightened one. Maybe it's just the effects of the inside of her ship, but I hope not. It'd be so much cooler if that was actually her appearance. She calls Steven Starlight, which reminded me of Marty and how he called Greg Starchild. I hope that was intentional, because if so, that's amazing. White Diamond referred to all the events that went on Earth as a game, like, you done now? Is everything out of your system, Chief? Like, you good? Steven keeps trying to talk to her, but she keeps interrupting, saying how everyone is relieved she's safe. White welcomes Steven, quote-unquote, home and basically sent him to his room, which is a small pink area with a few bubbles and a pink curtain that gives him a view of White's ship. My god, White is something else. She doesn't give a single fuck about anything. Those 6,000 years, the rebellion, the cryptogems, all that, she called that Pink Diamond's game. That's crazy to me. If that's the game, if that's a game to you, then what is considered serious to you, lady? Like, what's serious to you? As of right now, I have no clue how they're gonna get that gigantic goddess off of Homeworld, because that's their goal. They came to Homeworld to get White, but she's incredibly stubborn and doesn't care. She didn't even let Steven give a single proper sentence out before just sending him off. This episode was incredible. The only slight gripe I had with it was White Diamond has had such a looming, overwhelming presence in the series for so long, but the first time her name is dropped in an episode is also the same episode we see her full design for the first time. It just feels slightly rushed to me. Nonetheless, I'm still incredibly happy her existence has just finally been acknowledged on screen. and we get to see what she looks like. And my god, is she fabulous. She's got her nails painted and everything. Who gives the pedicures on Homeworld, because they did a great job. She looks amazing. I think that's all I'm going to talk about for the time being in this video, though. I just wanted to give a discussion and my thoughts on White Diamond being finally revealed, and my general thoughts on all that. There is more I want to say, but I want to save the specifics for those topics for separate videos. For instance, more about White's Pearl, White's powers, how the gang is going to get her to cooperate to help cure corruption, etc. If I did miss anything that doesn't include those things, let me know in the comments down below. Also, what did you guys think? Was the White Diamond reveal everything you hoped for? I give this reveal/episode a solid 9.8 out of 10. Taking off the 0.2 for it just feeling a bit rushed. But I think that is going to be it for this video, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to leave a like down below if you enjoyed, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe. I also have a Discord server if you guys would like to join. The link for the Discord will be in the description down below. But until then, I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Take care. Bye-bye.